All of their friends and foes defect all of these worlds and everyone in them. It is my pleasure to serve as your guide through these amazing adventures.
How are we going to get through?
The ice is thin and weak. I am not.
Look, Yurik! The camp where the Samoyeds took that boy.
We must hurry. They will not keep him there for long.
Look at all the ice around that boat. I bet it's been here for ages. Maybe it was a pirate ship. Don't tell me. You want to go explore? No, we can't. We have a job to do. I bet I could find a way to the Samoyed camp from there. Yurik, if you help me up to the mast of the boat, I can cross it and get to the cave.
I do not wish to leave you alone, Lyra.
I'm a big girl, and plus I have Pan to take care of me. Now help me up. He seems okay, at least. Where are they taking him? I don't like the look of this. We need to get down there. Uh-oh. I can't watch.
It is good to see you are safe, child. The same will not...
There were two kinds of leaders, representing two futures, two destinies.
You can do it, Yurik! Try to block his attacks, Yurik.
Your armor is weak, Yurik. It will not withstand another of my mighty blows.
Try to block his attacks, Yurik.
You are strong, but I am king! Far too easy.
You can do it, Yurik!
You are not worthy to rule the bears. This isn't possible. Too slow.
You can do it, Yurick!
You have forgotten the ways of war. This isn't possible. Nothing must be said for these hunters.
Dead. My camp destroyed. Why do you attack us, Panzerbjorn?
You steal children for gold, and you must answer for those lives.
Today, you will die in the shadow of my ancestors.
Or you will join them. Now, go to your ancestors and answer for your crimes here.
Yurick! We did it! We found him!
And you are both safe. You did well, Lyra. Very well indeed.
Ah, but I digress, for this is not how the story begins. In fact, Lyra's journey properly starts in the town of Oxford, at Jordan College.
I can't wait till he gets here, Pan. He's been gone for so long I can hardly remember what he looks like.
Do you think he'll bring us that walrus tusk he always promises?
I want to hear about all the experiments he's been doing. I bet he's seen witches and scraelings and all sorts of things. Do you think he'll take us with him when he leaves this time?
About as much chance as him bringing the walrus tusk, I suppose.
Don't say that, Pan. I bet he will take us, and we'll go on all sorts of adventures.
We go on all sorts of adventures here, Lyra. Quiet, Lyra. Listen.
Lord Asriel's photogram equipment is ready in the retiring room. But I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Did you remember the tokay?
Lord Asriel's favourite drink. I forgot to tell the butler.
You'd forget your head if it wasn't already attached. Anyways, the steward is responsible for all Lord Asriel's requests today.
Wait a minute. Isn't the butler supposed to handle everything?
Right, but you know the steward. Always trying to make the butler look bad in front of the master.
Those two pompous... Why am I standing around talking to you? I'd better catch the steward.
I just saw him walking towards the courtyard. Hurry up. Lord Asriel's almost here.
What do you think he means?
I don't know, but I don't like hanging around out here. Come on, Lyra. We should keep moving.
I saw a gobbler last night.
No, you didn't. No one's seen them.
Well, I did.
What did they look like?
You can't tell. They wear long capes with hoods to hide their faces.
Then how'd you know they was gobblers? Nice one!
Come down from there at once!
Well, See, they kind of have this walk, and it's hard to describe, but you'd know them if you saw them.
What was the gobblers doing?
They were searching for kids to gobble. They spied Egyptian girl by herself, but before they could chase her, I threw a rock. Bang! It hit the leader. After that, they disappeared quick as a wink.
You weren't scared those gobblers might come after you instead?
No, I ain't scared of much. Not Mrs. Lonsdale, not gobblers, not night ghasts.
You ain't never seen a night ghast. You would told me if you did.
Well, I wouldn't be scared if I did see one.
Good job!
Who threw that?
What's that Zeppelin doing? Is it gonna land here?
Why would they come right to the college instead of the big landing dock in Oxford?
It must be someone important on board. Maybe it's a king.
It ain't no king.
It could be.
I'd have heard if it were a king coming to visit. Not much happens here I don't know about.
Good job!
You terrible children! You could have hurt someone, you know.
Then who's in that Zeppelin?
I guess we better find out. Ow! Hey! Stop it!
Ouch! The Tanners! Cecilia, come on!
Hurry, Roger!
What's the big idea?
That the only way you think you can beat us? Setting an ambush while we're eating?
I didn't think the mighty Lyra would even notice a few shingles and cans.
Maybe you should have had your boyfriend protect you.
You take that back.
It's okay, Laura. They're just scared about what's gonna happen to them in this game.
That's so.
Since you guys laid the challenge, it's only fair that we pick the game, right?
We choose cat and hare.
Then you two gotta be the rabbits, 'cause I ain't running from no one.
That's okay. Ain't no way a girl's gonna catch us anyway.
And we're playing by Jordan College rules. So that means if either of you rabbits can reach this here weather vane without being tagged, your team wins a point. But if we cats tag both of you, we win the point.
First team to 3 points then.
Right. Lyra does the counting, and we start the hunt at 20.
See you losers later.
Alright, Lyra, start counting. Well, that's that.
You Tanners remember this, and don't come poking around our rooftops lest we give you the okay.
Good game. You're awful fast, Lyra.
You're gonna be at the battle against the Egyptians on Thursday?
Of course we are. Wouldn't miss it. What should we do now?
I got an idea. Come on, Lyra. You ever been inside that special room the master has right near the big dining hall?
The retiring room? No. They just go in there to discuss boring stuff. I ain't interested.
I heard that's where they keep all the treasure they find from expeditions all over the world.
Where'd you hear that?
I don't remember, but I heard it.
You think it's true?
I'll bet it is. We should go and see what's in there.
Well, come on then.
You know, I've never actually gone down that way before.
It's easy, Roger. Watch. See? It's easy.
I don't know. I got work I gotta do in the kitchen.
Don't be scared, Roger.
You can tell me about it later, okay?
Alright, I'll see you after dinner.
Hello there.
Hi.
You must be Asriel's niece. Lyra, yes?
Who are you?
I'm an old friend of your uncle. Would you like to hear a secret, Lyra?
What is it?
I bet you already know this, but you're a very important girl. Even the witches have heard of you.
But I ain't never met any witches. How would they know about me?
You'll find out soon enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do hope to speak to you again sometime soon.
As busy as everyone else is, I'm even more so. What do you need?
I've been looking all over for you. Do you have the key to the retiring room?
Of course I do, but I'm not about to use it without a good reason from the master, and certainly not at the behest of an impish young lady. Now scoot!
What? Of all the... Where did that come from? Oh, I can't imagine who would put a pitcher of water up there. I mean, just waiting to fall down on someone.
As much as I don't like this, I must admit it's working out rather well. Now we just need the butler to take it into the retiring room. Might as well finish what we started. Let's go talk to the butler.
I overheard a few of your conversations, young lady. You've been quite busy.
I didn't mean any.
No, don't fret. I won't tell anyone. I was just wondering if the butler had already placed the toquet in the retiring room.
I don't have to tell you anything.
Of course not. Oh, and Lyra, do keep our little chat here to yourself. I know you're good at lying, so that shouldn't be too hard, should it?
Ugh, that guy really gives me the creeps, Pan. Pan, will you concentrate? Now's our chance. I don't like this place anymore, Pan.
I don't like that monkey, that's for sure.
What do we do now?
Let's look around a little. We've been so busy we haven't gotten a chance to really explore the flat. Why do you think Mrs. Colton never lets us inside her office?
I bet there's something she doesn't want us to see.
Shh! We're being watched! I don't like this. Let's find another way.
Oh, my. Thank goodness that didn't hit someone. Come, Jasper. We'd better clean that up before Mrs. Coulter sees it. Oh, my, indeed.
Pan!
I hate him! I just hate him!
I'll never let him hurt you again. I promise.
I can beat him, Lyra. I know I can. We made it!
Don't sound so surprised. I knew we'd find a way out.
So, we're here. Now what?
Let's snoop around here and see what we can find. There has to be something important in here.
Maybe I did.
Maybe I found out you were one of the gobblers and you took my friend Roger, and all those other kids too.
Well, I suppose no point in keeping it from you now. Yes, I am head of the General Oblation Board. But we're trying to help children, Lyra, not hurt them.
You're right, Mrs. Coulter. I'm really sorry. And it won't happen again. Pan and I will just go back to bed now. Good night.
I trust we'll not have to worry about this type of behavior again. Here, take this and sleep well. We have a big day tomorrow.
Pan! Do you hear something?
It's him. Quick! He must be after the alethiometer.
Are you all right?
Is Mr. De Ruyter...
Yes, Lyra. He's gone.
The alethiometer? It knew. Maybe I could have helped him.
There's nothing you could have done. But if you learn to read that instrument, we may be able to prevent future tragedies.
You're right. I'll do my best.
Don't worry, little one. It happens to everyone first time out of water. As soon as you're feeling well enough, Father Coram would like to speak with you. He's in the meeting room below decks.
Hello there, Lyra. Are you feeling better?
A little, thanks.
Have you had much opportunity to practice with the alethiometer yet?
I'm trying, but it's hard to figure out what all the symbols mean.
That's the trick, isn't it? Even with a gift like yours, it could still take a lifetime to understand all the meanings.
Do you know any of them?
Only a few. Take the hourglass, for example. Its first meaning is obvious. Time. But it also has a second, deeper meaning. Death.
That's not too hard.
Not all of them are so straightforward, though. What do you think the apple means?
Knowledge. I already learned that one.
Yes, but it has another meaning as well. Sin.
Okay, that makes sense.
When you see a symbol, understand the context and associate the symbol with the meaning. Try it now with this apple.
So, if I see something that matches a symbol from the alethiometer, I might be able to understand a new meaning.
Precisely. There may only be 36 symbols, but for all we know, their meanings are limitless. You're bound to uncover new meanings all the time, and the more you understand, the easier it will be to read the alethiometer.
If I can ever focus for more than a few minutes without getting sick.
Yes, of course. Why don't you go back to the deck and speak with Jerry? I think he'll have just the thing to help you get your sea legs.
Father Coram said you might have something to make me feel better.
Haha, just the thing, in fact. Swabbing the deck.
I was hoping it was more like some medicine.
That's the best medicine there is. Nothing gets your sea legs under you faster than a little hard work.
Oh, boy.
Head to the rear deck. You have to go up the ladder over the engine room. You'll find a mop back there.
Sounds a bit fishy to me.
And while you're busy with that, you might ask some of the others if they need any help. There's never a shortage of tasks to be done on board a ship.
You know, Lyra, even though no Egyptian would dare turn you in, there are plenty of folks out there who'd gladly take the oblation board's reward money.
You don't need to tell me twice. I've had enough of being kidnapped for one lifetime.
The best way for you to go unnoticed in the north is for you to pass as Egyptian child. Most folks don't give us a second glance.
So, should I borrow some clothes, or...
Being Egyptian ain't all about the way you dress. Now, I notice you've been picking up our way of speech on your own, but you're gonna have to think on your feet if anyone talks to you. I've heard you're a fair hand at fooling people already, though.
Well, Ma Costa did say I was deceptive.
She paid you quite a compliment then. Come on, let's see you in action. Pretend I'm a landloper inquiring into your business.
Hold on, Lyra. We can't go up there yet. I know we need to rescue Deianira, but my fur would smell like smoke for days.
Maybe we could convince someone to close this one off. Just for a little while.
Maybe Bram could pass a message to the engine room.
That sailor on the front deck. He didn't seem very friendly, but we could try. I only have to go up a little and I'll have the grill to hold on to. I'll be low enough that I won't get hurt even if I do fall.
All right. I'll pass the message along to the engine room. But promise me you'll be careful up there now.
Ah, Lyra. It looks like Jerry's medicine did the trick.
I feel much better, thank you.
Do you think you could read the alethiometer now?
I think so. What do you want me to ask?
As you know, Lyra, your disappearance caused quite a stir back in London. The authorities are looking all over for you, but we've taken it upon ourselves to keep you safe. In order to do that, we need to know what Mrs. Coulter is planning.
Okay. I'll try and figure it out. I can't understand the answer. There are so many symbols. I think it's trying to tell me danger is approaching.
I'm sorry, but I just don't know, Lyra. Maybe one of the other sailors can help you.
Well, I'm certainly glad to be finished up there. That was more than enough excitement for one day.
It's not fair. I just got used to being on a ship, and now I'm stuck in my room.
Don't worry. It probably won't be long before we get to Trollersund anyway.
Captain Vessel! Stop your engines and prepare to be boarded! Official magisterial business!
Lyra, what are you doing up here? You're supposed to be hiding below.
There was a witch. A real witch. She was flying and everything. She gave me a message for Father Coram.
Why aren't you on deck with the others?
See,
Why is that light off? Never mind. I've already gone through this room, so we're done here.
Yes, sir.
Get moving. We've got a long night ahead of us. Thank you for your cooperation. Present these documents when you register with the Port Authority in Trollersund.
Absolutely, Inspector. Best of luck with the search.
Look! Bears! Gaze upon the son of our dead king. Yorick Bernison is weak. I, Ragnar, am your king now. Go, Yorick Bernison. Find your place elsewhere. For you are no longer welcome among the bears. And understand this. If you dare defy me, if you dare return, you will be killed.
I'm afraid you'll find little cause for war in these parts there. But I do have just the thing to comfort an old soldier. See you awakened, hands of yore. I apologize for the little stunt I pulled earlier, but you must understand we simply cannot have an armored bear wandering about the town.
Then return my armor, and I shall gladly leave.
You see, we'd like to make a deal with you instead. We're willing to return your armor.
I don't bargain with thieves.
Down there! Come down!
And I'll not need my armor to deal with the likes of you!
Sit back, men! The artillery's here!
Well, that's that. Let's clean this mess up.
It goes all over the building. I bet you could find the coat room from there.
Perfect. I'll need to figure out a distraction, though. I can't let them see me go up there.
I can help. Oh.
No, Roger. I don't want you getting into any more trouble on account of me.
But...
I'll let you know as soon as I figure out a plan, okay?
Okay. It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
I saw one of the kids right after they took him away. He looked okay, just different.
I heard they kill your demon and see if you die.
Someone told me that the Tardans come and they make a hole in your head to let the dust in.
You better stay out of my way, new kid.
Oh yeah? Why is that?
I'll show you why, as soon as the orderly's not looking.
Maybe. If I don't show you first, huh?
Looks like he's ready to cause our distraction.
My thoughts exactly. Why are there so many stains on the walls?
Oh, that's 'cause of Larry. He fancies himself the king of the pudding tossers.
Does he now?
Oh, he's a real jerk. He's the oldest here, so he pushes all the smaller kids round and tells on us when we try and stop it.
Doesn't sound like this Larry has too many friends around here.
Let's go see for ourselves.
Kid, you better watch it!
Settle down over there.
Now's our chance.
I am settled down! That new girl's throwing food at me!
Likely story. You're always up to some shenanigans or another.
Which one will work best?
You look familiar. Aren't you from Oxford?
Oxford? No, my parents are from Ipswich.
Oh, sorry. You just remind me of someone I used to know. What's her name? Lita or something?
No. You're confused. You must be. I'm not her.
Okay, well, I guess if you say so, I believe you.
Let's do it, Pan. Quiet, Pan. Something doesn't seem right.
Come on, Lyra. Let's go. Lyra, can we try not touching the steam? It's not safe down here. We need to find a way back into the vents. We should try and make it back up here faster next time, so the nurse doesn't catch us. Ah. Got it. Marvelous stuff. And the dynamic duo springs into action. Woohoo! Watch out!
Top notch, if I do say so myself.
Woohoo!
Why didn't the perimeter alarms go off when those hunters arrived? I don't like those savages catching me by surprise.
Sorry, Doctor. It seems all the alarms are on the same circuit, and the smoke alarm in the kitchen was set off just beforehand. We'll have it fixed soon.
Make sure you do. It's no good if people can sneak around while the alarm is ringing.
It's locked.
Charge!
join the others.
Out of my way! Far too easy.
Steady, men!
Stand your ground, men!
Stay on him, men!
Fools!
Here's another one! Stop him!
Out of my way! Far too easy.
Stand your ground, men!
Let him join the others!
Attack him!
Far too easy.
Stand your ground!
Attack!
The king!
Attack! Don't let him join the others!
on him, men!
Not much of a challenge.
King Yorick, please, I need your help. I cannot defend myself and prepare the fire hurler.
Stay your course. I will see to the Tartars.
Destroy the catapult! Show no fear!
Our shot! Excellent! The fire hurler is ready, and not a moment too soon. See there! The witches are attacking!
Then it is our duty to stop them.
Grab hold the chain!
Stay on him, men!
Flank him!
To arms, men!
It's ready. Load the fire!
Reset the fire hurler. We fight to the death.
Attack! Die, intruder! For the queen!
Dodge this here!
Stay on him, men! Witches! It's ready. Load the fire! We could not have done it without you. It is good to have you fighting with us.
But the battle is far from over. Our brothers still clash with the Tartars and witches. We will go to their aid. Lyra!
I saw the Zeppelin crash.
There is more fighting to be done. I told you to stay hidden until I returned for you.
But what about Roger? I can't let anything happen to him.
Come, I will take you to your friend.
Lara and Yorick pushed on, close to their final goal. They both...
It's locked. Oh, look at that. Hi. Is this where we're supposed to come pick up our coats?
Yes, it is.
Nurse Clara wanted me to collect my coat later, and I was just making sure I knew where to go.
That's very good planning on your part, young lady. Why do you need your coat?
Nurse Clara said she needs to take me to one of the other buildings. But it's not until tonight. Will you still be here?
Oh no, dear. I'll only be here for another hour or so. Do you want to take your coat now?
I wouldn't want to lose it. I have so many classes and things before I'll need it. Couldn't I just borrow the key?
Oh, I have too much to do without worrying about this as well. Here you go, but please make sure to give it back to Nurse Clara when you're done.
Did you figure out a plan?
Yes, but I'll need your help to spread the word. I'm going to set off the fire alarm, and then everyone needs to make as much commotion as possible to keep the adults busy.
That's easy. Then what?
Here's the key to the coat room. When the alarm goes off, make sure everyone gets their coats and heads outside.
No problem. When are we going to do it?
I don't know. Soon. I have to figure out when the Egyptians are going to get here, so we can time it properly.
Okay. If you need me to do anything else, just say so.
We could probably use Larry for one last
That's it, new kid! You're dead meat!
That's enough. You're going straight to your room and staying there.
Why doesn't she have to go to her room?
Because I didn't tell her to. Off with you then.
Wait a moment. Are you Lawrence Dawkins?
Yeah. Why?
I'll have you come with me instead.
I hope he doesn't get into too much trouble. Which one will work best? Are you okay? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just want to be left alone.
Are you sure you don't want someone to talk to?
Really? You mean it? Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Let's see. What do we have here?
You look familiar. Aren't you from Oxford?
Oxford? No, my parents are from Ipswich.
Oh, sorry. You just remind me of someone I used to know. What's her name? Lita or something?
I look like a lot of people. My auntie used to mistake me for my cousin all the time.
I guess you're right. I've been here so long. I wish I would see someone I know. Anyway, I found this earlier, but I'm not sure what to do with it. Do you want it?
I bet they wait till you're big enough and then feed you to the armored bears. Why else would they make you wait?
I heard the nurse say they take you to get an operation, and that it's just a little snip. I wonder what they cut.
Phew, that was close.
I don't think this is the best place for that. Impressive. I knew we could do it. Glad that's done. You can do it, Yorick!
You are not worthy.
Is it
Rule the
possible?
bears.
Finally, through tooth and claw, the true king at last reclaimed his throne and further strengthened the bond he shared with Lyra. Her reunion with her father proved less satisfying, however.
No! Get back! I didn't send for you. Anyone but you!
No, I came to help you.
Lord Asriel's reaction to Lyra's arrival was puzzling. He was visibly upset.
Lyra,
I came to give you the alethiometer and rescue you from the bears.
Of course you did. Thorold, draw a bath for these two. And prepare them some food.
Yes, my lord.
It's all right, Roger. We're safe now.
Come along, young sir.
I want to thank you, Lyra, for bringing me exactly what I needed. Sleep well, daughter. Sleep well.
That night, Lara was plagued by thoughts of her father. When she woke to her dear friend Roger missing, she feared the worst. After learning the horrible truth of her father's plan, Lyra and Yorick set off, hoping to reach Lord Asriel in time.
Well?
We've got to catch Lord Asriel. He's taken Roger and he's going to... I daren't think. Oh, Yorick, I beg you, go quick, my dear. I just can't imagine. I mean, he's my... It's absolutely brilliant.
Something is not right.
Yorick, look, the witches! But wait, they're our friends.
No, these are not Serafina Pekala's clan. Take cover.
You heard Yorick! Take cover! Why are they attacking us, Yorick? I don't understand. Han, stay with me.
I wish I had sky iron armor. Arrows. I hate arrows!
So many of them.
Don't worry, I will protect you.
For the Queen!
Are you okay?
There is a battle nearby, and the bears need you. Stay hidden until I return. Stand strong! I will find a path to your side.
To arms, men! Stop him! Would let him join the others.
Weakling.
There's another one!
Thank you. The East Gate will lead you to the heart of the battle. The fire hurler is the key to victory. Let no man stand against us. My brother is trapped beyond the West Gate. Will you save him?
I thought all was lost. Thank you. Few would risk their own life for another. Come, brave warriors. We fight together. You saved my life. Rest. Your brother will soon be at your side.
Thank you, King Yorick.
We're a first-rate team, you and I. Do you hear something? We'd better hide.
Can you see through that vent? Lyra, turn just a little so I can see through that vent.
What a strange door.
That whole room's a bit peculiar.
What do you think that machine is for?
That thing's making me very uncomfortable. I don't even want to look at it.
Oh no. You don't think he's in there because of me, do you?
No, his name was already on the clipboard. But what are they doing?
So that's how they... I can't believe it.
It's the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
We've got to get them out of there and destroy that machine.
Laura! Whoops, Lizzie!
That must be Roger.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. I told everyone about the plan, and they're waiting for the signal.
Great job, Roger. Now we need to find an empty room, so I can check when the Egyptians will get here.
They don't use this room much. I can stay out here and stand watch.
Okay. Knock twice if you think someone's coming. I figured out another one.
I don't think this is the best place for that. Uh-oh, we better hide.
Why would it?
Be off with you.
I am very interested in discovering how several children managed to wander free from the station.
Mrs. Coulter, I hope you'll understand that the question is moot.
We have already recovered 2 of the 3 missing children.
I think...
Don't you touch. No one is going to hurt you. No one is ever going to hurt you.
They did it to Billy. And those other kids. They cut their demons away.
I'm going to tell you something, Lyra. Something very important. Something you didn't know.
Which one will work best?
Lyra, darling, I thought we'd lost you forever. What happened? Did you get lost? Did someone take you out of the flat?
A man and a woman. I escaped from them, but I didn't know where I was and the gobblers got me. They took me to a big building somewhere with a bunch of other kids.
What a dreadful experience that must have been. How long did they keep you in this building?
A while. Then they took us on a boat to Trollesund. I escaped again, but then I got caught by the Samoyeds and brought here. And they were going to cut.
Oh, my poor darling. Hush now. You're not in any danger. They won't ever do that to you.
But they do it to other children. Why? It's dust, isn't it? Is that why you take away people's demons?
Darling, we don't take your demon away altogether. We only take away the bad part that attracts dust.
And why did you stop them from doing it to me? And dust can't be so bad if you and Lord Asriel and the Master of Jordan College and all the other grown-ups have it.
I'd almost forgotten until you mentioned the Master. Did he give you something? Something he told you not to tell me about?
You mean that little compass? I didn't understand why it was so important. I couldn't even make it work. I'll be glad to get rid of it.
You were a clever girl to keep it safe for so long. I'll be so glad to have you as my assistant again. Come now, let's see that funny old thing the Master gave you.
Looks like it's time to put the plan into action. He's right behind us. We need to find... Phew. That was close.
He's coming back. We need to get out of sight.
He almost got us. We need to be more careful. Hide! He's almost caught up with us.
Remind me never to change into a monkey. Hey, that looks like...
the door that leads to the room with that awful machine.
We can't just leave those demons in there, can we?
No way. And since the fire alarm is going off, no one will notice if we pop inside. Pan, we can't let them use this horrible machine ever again. We have to destroy it.
What is the meaning of this? Who are you? Get away from that machine at once!
Lyra, you take care of him. I will handle the monkey.
I need something. Fast. Haha. Brilliant. That makes sense. Which one will work best? I didn't know you were so strong and great. The first creature you killed was your own father.
You know. You can see.
Yes, because I'm a demon. Like I said, I can see things. I can see into Yurik's mind.
Yurik. Where is he now?
on Svalbard. He's coming this way as fast as he can.
Why? What does he want? He must be mad. We'll tear him to pieces.
He wants me back, but I want to stay here with you.
The fool. He'll soon be killed, and then I'll travel to Bolvanger to get the demon of my own.
Please, Your Majesty, you must listen to me. After the people at Bolvanger saw how powerful the bear with the demon was, they decided never to do the experiment ever again. You can't just kill him, or you'll never have a demon.
Could that be true? But maybe you really are a demon. Wait, another test. What did the Lady Coulter promise me when she was here?
So that's what that means. I should pick one, fast. She promised you that she'd get the Magisterium in Geneva to allow you to join, even though you didn't have a demon then. But she was lying.
Yes, true. That's what she said. True. Every word. And she has deceived me? I trusted her, and she deceived me?
But in any case, when you've got me as your demon, you could join then and no one would argue.
Yes. You're absolutely right. Then I must have you for my demon.
There's only one way to do that. You must defeat Yurik in single combat. It won't work if he's killed by anyone else.
But if Yorick Bernison is killed, won't you die as well?
No, that's not how it works. If you kill him, I'll become tethered to you. But if you don't mind me telling you, Yurik is close, and maybe you'd better tell your guards not to attack him. If you're going to fight him for me, he'll have to be allowed to come to the palace.
Yes. But then what?
When he comes, I better pretend I still belong to him, and say I got lost or something. Are you going to tell the other bears about me being Yurik's demon, and then belonging to you when you beat him?
I don't know. What should I do?
I don't think you'd better mention it yet. Tell them you've invited Yurik Bernison here to fight him, even though he's an outcast, and the winner will rule over the bears forever. See, if you make it look like it was your idea that he's coming, they'll be really impressed. They'll think you can do anything.
Yes. Yes. I must go and prepare for the battle.
By this time, word had spread among the bears as the two warriors prepared for the fight. It was clear that Ragnar and Yorick were more than two bears.